Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of air. So if you're a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of February 14th through the 16th, 2025. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to email me for the price list if you don't already have it. All right, so we have the overall energy as the Two of Wands. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles. Then we have the Eight of Swords, the Moon, the Ten of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Sun. Okay, so overall energies feels like there's something that you're wanting to move forward with. You may have just accomplished something or completed a project. It's something that you got out the way, and there's an opportunity for you to go ahead and move towards your next passion or the next goal. And I feel like you're being optimistic and looking into the future. But at the same time, there is this anxiety about what's next, what comes next. I'm getting something too, like about having some sort of premonition, like fish and dolphins. Something just indicating psychic abilities or intuition. Your dreams might be pretty active or otherworldly. Like maybe it feels like you're on another planet or something in your dreams. Also something in regards to like NASA is standing out. Saturn and the planets. Maybe you're looking more into astrology for answers, or maybe you're looking up at the sky or pick up an interest in astronomy. Yeah, I'm not quite sure where that's headed. Something about psychic abilities. Let's leave it at that. But yeah, you are also coming off very, like I said, having like a lot of anxiety or overthinking things. Something might trigger you emotionally. I feel like you're also trying not to think about something, but it just becomes worse, or it just still just consumes you, the thoughts that you're having, and it might make you emotional. So you might find yourself feeling heartbroken, lonely, or having some kind of abandonment. Maybe you're wondering about your future, or you feel like you've accomplished things and you're like, I don't know what to do next. So there could also be a loss of purpose. This is also a sign of your ego crushing, and you just having to like let go of pieces of you. It's like pieces of you are falling apart. Something could feel like a dagger to the heart. I mean, you might just need to have a good cry or release some sort of energy, either that you were holding on to or didn't know was inside of you. Something cracks you. You're like, oh, I can't hold it together. You might feel like you're free falling too. Like something happens where you just fall back in like tears, like streaming. It does seem dramatic. Like it seems like there is some emotional dramatic moment. Now maybe you're just looking at a movie. I don't know. It also could be because of the moon, like the moon is affecting your mood, especially if the moon is currently like in a sign that you have planets in. And I haven't checked. I don't know where the moon is at right now. All I know is I saw it this morning. It was big and bright, staring in through my window. But yeah. And I do feel that if you've been suffering from loss of identity or shattered ego, it's going to boost back up. You are going to find purpose. But it does seem like you end up having to have like a breakdown to have it or find it. But I do feel like your faith is going to be restored, your optimism, and you will feel like you defeated whatever that moment was. And I feel like you're, in a sense, taking your power back and then being creative as well. Like something, you're going to turn your pain into something beautiful. You're creating something. And then it's funny because the sun here looks like a mosaic and the sky looks like a mosaic. So I feel like that's also an indication that something shattered and then got pieced back together into something more beautiful. So you might go through something transformative this weekend, but it's like you're still alive or you're still standing. You're just going to feel like yourself again. I feel like you do have a soulmate, or I don't know if that's what you were wondering, but I do feel like you have a soulmate. I also love combinate certain cards I love seeing come out together, like Empress and Emperor. I love seeing the sun and moon come out together. Excuse me, because I just feel like, you know, those are soulmates. Those are soulmate energies, yin and yang. And so I do feel like you have a connection with someone, whether you're just dreaming about it or you just need to know that that connection is there. And I feel like you're happy about it or you're excited. Something gives you excitement. Now, in a love situation, it could be that someone is meant to bring something out of you. They're meant to bring out your creative side, or they're bringing you back to life. I do feel like there's some sort of past life energy too. Like maybe there was an abandonment in a previous life, but this person is here to make up for lost time or to catch back up with you. Now I'm also getting something about war paint. So maybe something feels like a war, but it feels more like an emotional war. I feel like you're also being enlightened. Now, medically, someone could undergo some sort of surgery, but I still feel like it's going to come out successful. Also, if you've been insecure in any way, something is restoring your confidence. I feel that you have like motivators around you and people being very supportive. Whether it's one person or many people, I feel like you being uplifted and getting a big ego boost. You might be having anxiety that something's going to fall apart, especially something that just got stabilized or fixed. You might have some sort of anxiety about losing it. Feels like you're also thinking about your past. If you're in a relationship, feels like something happened where the relationship fell apart and that now you guys are having to rebuild. There's a form of healing that needs to take place. Someone may be going through a recovery or some sort of healing, whether it's from something physical or something emotional, but I feel like someone is having to undergo healing. You could also be healing someone. Maybe you're the one that is trying to help someone recover. It does look like someone was suffering from something physical, but now they're healing. There may be a fear of a relapse, but it's just a fear. If you start having an anxiety attack, I feel like you're trying to pray or meditate to make it go away or to center yourself. There may be an earth sign around you who's very nervous or going through something. So if you aren't the one going through all this emotional transformation, it could be someone around you. There's also a possibility that someone is afraid that they're going to lose you. They might be doing a lot of things to string you along and keep you trapped in this mental place that you're going to be together or that you're coming together. Part of it is mind games. The other part is that I do feel that someone wants to come into your life, or more so like return into your life. But they want you to wait until they're ready, which isn't fair. Now, it could be because of Valentine's Day that people are getting triggered about being single. Like, even if you're normally confident in being single, something happens that might make you feel very emotional and start to wonder, is there someone out there for you? I feel like there is something in regards to a Gemini. It's possible that a Gemini misses you or you miss them. Someone is feeling like all their hard work is going to waste. This can be something that you were working on creatively or for work. I don't know. It just seems like something is just like borderline devastating. It's like, oh my God, all this hard work I done put into it and it's gone. I hope I don't have to stop this video again. Then trucks is loud. Now, it does at least look as if there is a cycle that's being broken. So it's possible that there's a cycle that's broken to make room for stabilization, or something has to be broken to piece back together. It's possible that somebody may be trying to come back into your life after you've moved on. It's like too late. Maybe you release that person or you let them go and you're ready for something new. If you have a love interest, I feel like you're really going to like their body, especially if it's a man. I feel like you're going to feel this person is cut up pretty nice. I feel like somebody is getting compliments on their physical body, which gives them an ego boost. So things that you might be self-conscious about, somebody else finds it attractive. And I feel like this gives you an ego boost. Career-wise, I just still feel like you're getting some sort of recognition. Maybe you were worried or you had doubts about something you were doing at work, but I feel like you're going to get a confidence boost. If someone has been hesitant about approaching you for whatever reason, I feel like this person is going to overcome that fear and tell you the truth about how they feel about you. Okay, I feel like something is being saved or salvaged. Like a moment ago you were devastated about all your hard work, but I feel like it's being salvaged. And something about mosaic art is just like really standing out. So it could just be, like I said, the metaphor of something falling to pieces and then being glued back together to create something even more beautiful. Someone also might find your soul beautiful because you've gone through a lot, because you've been broken. But that is the beauty that someone is seeing in you. So if you're beautiful inside, I feel like it is definitely shining through. Your ego definitely is shedding or has shedded. And there's this new spirit taken on, that you're taking on. This new energy. Something is also reminiscent of like rising from the dead. Yeah. So I guess kind of like that rising, like the phoenix, rising from the ashes, will apply to you in some way. If you've been broken, definitely seems like you're going to rise again. Your spirit is renewed. I also see a secret being revealed. So someone might share a secret with you or tell you the truth, or someone you feel like you can be completely honest with somebody. So it just honesty and truth is coming out. All right, so let's pull some energy cards. All right, additional messages for air signs. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, you have the Sun. Again, prominent energy coming out. Storm warning. Appreciation. Overall energy, door to spirit. So, same messages are kind of being reiterated about the renewal of the spirit and you getting recognition or feeling appreciated or admired. People see you for you, or people are seeing your inner beauty shining through. Maybe you are seen as someone very respectable for having gone through some sort of transformation. I feel like opportunities are also just opening up for you, or you're being shown the way. It's like this is the way to success. So I feel like some sort of opportunity, the door is swinging open for you. And you are going to have like a sense of belonging, or a purpose. Now there could be a literal storm happening in your area where there's snow, rain, wind. There could be some sort of literal storm. I feel like something is, again, crumbling apart to reveal something. It could also be like you were carrying around some sort of vase or something and you dropped it, and then something valuable falls out, like you didn't know money was going to be there, or some jewelry, or some vintage item that has value to it, an old photograph. I feel like something valuable is being found in ruins. Something also might happen unexpectedly. Something comes in like a storm. But either way, I feel like the outcome brings stability and appreciation, value. I just feel like you're going to make it out of the storm. Emotionally, mentally, you're going to come through. Something also looks like a big spirit coming into your life, or something was sent by spirits or a powerful spirit. But if something initially looks scary or bad, I feel like it's going to turn out to be a good thing. All right, so hopefully this helps. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending you love and grace.